it's Friday night, we're about ready to start our shift for the evening, and so we're loading up the van with sort of supplies and stuff that we take out with us, so blankets and some food. We also take just little packets of chips or lollies and water bottles that we keep in our backpacks that we carry with us when we walk around. We've also got our first aid kits and vomit bags and other little bits and pieces we just keep on us. Every shift is different and we never quite know what to expect, but at the start of the night we'll mix things up with some van patrols in the wider city area and have some guys patrolling around on foot as well in the key hotspots, focusing mostly on the West End part of the city. Our age group is 12 to 24, so Youth Beat can be there to help anyone really in that age bracket, depending on the risk that they're under at the time. Youth Beat launched in about August 2011, so coming up to 3 years now.
I've been down in the dirt before, and Mission Australia has helped me out. I could have been destined for a life in jail or whatnot, but they've helped me out in a way that I can't describe. They've given me a place to sleep for the night, a place to stay and whatnot, giving me a bit of faith, giving me a bit of hope. I think it's a worthwhile cause.
Just trying to make contact with young people, making sure that they're okay, see what their plans are for the night, which clubs they're going to be in. Also just touching base with the security, making sure that they know we're out in the street, police if we spot them, just make sure everyone knows. So basically just getting the feel for the night. Early on the night people are coming in, it's all well behaved. Later on the night it can get a little bit out of hand at times.
And later on in the night we turn into a transport service, so we operate out of the hub, which is the Multicultural Youth SA hub, which is like a drop-in centre for young people who are stranded, at risk, no way to get home. They drop into the hub and we can offer them a safe ride home. A lot of parents are very much appreciative of the fact that there are people out on the street looking out for their kid. There's been a couple of times where we've dropped a young person home and the mum was like, "Oh, thank you so much, and I know of you guys and I really appreciate what you do." So I haven't come across a parent who's been too disgruntled with what we're doing.
We're just going to go for a drive at the northern area tonight, just take this young fella home, and then once we get him home we'll just have a quick chat to mum, and then we'll come back in the city and see what else is happening maybe.
So this is all part of the service, as they say?
Yeah, this is one of the jobs we do every week, get to try and have the young people and just speak to them, and if they need to go home, we'll help them get home.
I've got 2 young daughters and I totally value what they do. It's incredibly important that they can go out and know if they get into trouble that there's people like them that are going to look after them. As parents, we really appreciate what they do.
The service not here, I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, I think they do a magnificent job, particularly with young kids that who tend to be allowed to roam the streets at night. I just find it unbelievable that they can't get funding.
We do get quite a bit of youth coming through here. A lot of times very intoxicated. There's been many times where I've rang Youth Beat where they've offered assistance to these young guys. A lot of it is homeless, and we see it on an everyday basis down here.
Well, Youth Beat is a good place because they help people when they don't have anything to eat or anything like that there, and they do nice things. They help you when you need help.
You're getting a lift home?
Yeah, I am. All the way up to Allgo, mate. Through this Mission Australia people.
Is it good?
Oh, both, mate,
Youth Beat are going to take him home tonight and make sure that he gets home safely. He's very vulnerable. We find there's a lot of violence on Hindley Street, and he could even just be walking past that and become collateral damage. He's very much a victim at this point in time, so we're going to try and prevent him becoming a victim and take him out of this scenario and just take him home somewhere safe.